Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me. This episode could have been an email. Could have been an email. I see the potential of the trust. Maybe season 2 we can revamp it. But season 1, wow. Could have been an email. Anyways, before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. I'm recording this on my phone from my couch because I don't want to go and do the whole setup for this very short video. So the episode picks up with the deliberation about the vote. As we know, Lindsay was voted out. Obviously, Lindsay voted for Tolu, Tolu voted for Lindsay, but there's an unknown vote that nobody wants to fess up to.
I did not vote. I swear on my dog's life.
Neither did I.
So if I didn't vote, you didn't vote, you didn't vote, you didn't vote.
I did cast a vote.
I'm struggling morally about coming clean because I've been nothing but honest this whole game.
That's the thing about the game that I don't understand. You know, like everybody's like, oh, it's all about integrity. We're here for the team. We're here for whatever. But like, what are we willing to say? This is a justified lie and this is an unjustified lie. You know, Gasper is lying about his own vote. Is our worry the votes or the money? Or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I understand why he voted to, or no. I understand why he opted not to talk about his vote because his alliance is all about integrity and all that stuff. So you don't want to seem like a snake in the grass right at the end where they're probably going to vote you out and keep the money for themselves and you leave with nothing. So I understand why he kept his vote a secret, okay? Before I move on, I forgot to mention that Julie decided to come clean about the vote where she decided to take the offer and lie about it.
I took the offer that day.
I'm highly disappointed in her, not for taking it, but for lying to us.
You wanna know what's funny?
You knew?
I fucking knew.
Is this person really here for the money and not here for the greater good of the group?
I don't care what your why is behind taking the money. It's not your money to take. It's everyone's money.
So in the last video, I misspoke and I said that Julie had the most money, which she doesn't. It's, what's his name now? What is that man's name? Brian. It's Brian. And yes, it is Brian who has the most money, but I think people would feel, up until this point, would feel the most annoyed at Julie's amount of money because she lied about it. And even when she came clean, people were saying it's not even the fact that you took the money, it's the fact that you decided to lie to us about it. So yeah, I thought it would have been more drama at the fact that she lied. It really wasn't that big of a deal at the end of the day. So yeah, I just wanted to mention it because it's something that happened. Then they get to another, not trust ceremony. What are those things called? Anyways, point of the matter is they're given a vault. Jeez. They're given a vault challenge where they all have to choose if they're going to place a bid for whatever amount of money that they want with a max of $25,000. Whoever bids the most out of the people who bid gets the money. Honey, Tolu took all of it.
I want to be able to go home to my parents and say, hey, look what I did. I don't know truly how all the people in this house feel about me. Like, it just takes one vote for me to be out.
How much are you gonna take?
$25,000.
I can't say that I blame the girl. It's kind of her MO this entire season. Kill or be killed, looking out for herself before anybody else. Some people in the previous video didn't like the fact that I spoke about how Black women are portrayed on television. Regardless of how you feel about Tolu, that is a fact. I don't see what the argument is. I do still acknowledge that Tolu and Winnie did go on a power trip and they shot themselves in the foot. Absolutely. Absolutely. They turned into mean girls. And I have no doubt that if Tolu had shown any kind of residue of that behavior, she would have been the next to go for sure. But is what I said still a fact? Yes. Yes, it is. Regardless, she took the money. Can't blame her. She was kind of the pariah of the group. She doesn't really know if the people are going to trust her fully or not. So at least leave with something instead of nothing. I see the rationale. Then the girls, I don't know, they were kind of annoying me. It was more so Julie who was annoying me. Coming back from the vault, look at us. We did the right
want there to be a parade. I want there to be marching bands. Like, I want confetti. I want champagne.
Tolu knowing full well she lying. And then Julie wanting to be absolved of her previous actions because she finally did the right thing. It doesn't take away what you did before. But you're lucky you're in a group of people who all want to talk about, oh, integrity and honesty is the best policy and whatever. I need season 2 to be more strategic. I need it to be more cutthroat. I need it to be, because I do like the concept of everybody leaves with something if we agree to just trust each other. But I want distrust. Like, I want it. I need it. For game purposes, I need it because I don't even know what's the point of this game, honestly. But anyways, before they went into the vault, they were told the amount of money. And I thought that the host was going to do this a little bit more often just because you get to see, okay, did anybody take the money? And then we can now suspect who it could have been, sow seeds of doubt, potentially vote somebody out who took the money or didn't take the money. You know, like, let's add a little bit of excitement here. Didn't happen. But anyways, they now know how much money is in there. So at the end, when they're given the chance to vote for the option to share the money or still eliminate someone, they learn there that somebody did in fact take the money. Tolu didn't actually confess. Of course, they're going to find out that it was her. Everybody was looking at her to see if she was going to vote somebody out or not. She chose to share the money.
To share the money.
I hate you, Tolu.
Never had a doubt.
I'm leaving with $48,600 plus the $15,000 that I took. Like,
Everybody has the reasons for the choices that they make, even if you don't understand them.
I'm walking away with more money than anyone else. I mean, that's pretty big.
They got their own share of $243,000, and then everybody has their own little share. So Brian has his $30K, Julie has her $15K, and Tolu has her $25K. Season 2. Tell the people the money after every vault. Me personally, I think that would be better. Tell the people all the time. Also, give us more insight on what is happening in between the days. Like, oh, this person is an absolute tyrant in the house and we hate them. And I'm like, how? Please show me the progression of that. Please show me. Also, was this season supposed to be like a social commentary type of season? I'm confused as to what the show was about. Was it about like, this is how your life, this is how your upbringing, this is how your socioeconomic status affects like the way that you think or whatever? Or was this a strategic game just about money at the end? I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm contradicting myself, but this season to me is just very confusing. Point is, it's over. Everybody shared the money. I guess there's some clips too on where everybody is now. I'm going to insert those as well.
CPS was going to allow us to petition for adoption, and bringing him home was very scary.
I was never playing Julie. I truly feel like we have and had a connection.
We have chemistry that's natural. I don't think that's something you can fully control, but we don't have compatibility.
We both live vastly different lifestyles too, which I think plays into it.
Tolu is beautiful, absolutely magnificent in almost every single way.
Me, Brian, and Tolu were together all day, every day. I consider Tolu a really good friend, so it's like, it sucks to see her being dragged through like this.
Even with the conflicts that I had to deal with in the house, I'm so proud by how I resolved those conflicts.
If I was to give this season a rating, it would probably be 6. It's not bad, but it's not great. I think there's room for improvement. We'll see in season 2 where they go with it. But for right now, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.